Hello?
Hi, diddly-ho, Your Grace.
What's with all the red banners and signs?
The Conroy lists hung those up.
Oh, man. For a second, I thought I heard you say Conroy.
Yeah, you heard right. Apparently, someone murdered him and now we're paying the price through persecution.
Oh, no.
Yeah, supposedly we murdered Conroy, who supposedly defeated the Asposians, who we supposedly summoned to attack people.
Delightful.
And everyone really believes that we used Asposians to attack people.
Yeah, it's no pretty story either. And at first we all thought, hey, we're not stone anymore, and Ocarino's son saved us. Hooray! Everything's going to be all right. We can come out of hiding, and a new era has begun. But then... So where exactly have you been the last 3 years, Your Grace?
Where, have you been the last 3 years?
Here.
Oh.
I've been painting postcards.
So, how have you been able to stay hidden?
Meh, what can I say? Most of my customers just want portraits of themselves. No one really notices artists. Should I paint a picture of you?
Conroy once had a painting done of me. He made me sit still for it for over 12 hours.
Oh no. I bet something sad happened.
But he only let the artist paint my nose. And he hung the painting up in my room to remind me that I'll never be a normal Asposian.
What a monster.
Oh, haha. It was for my own good.
You were with him for a pretty long time, weren't you?
15 years, 8 months, 3 weeks, and 4 days. Why do you ask? We have to stay hidden.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I saw a couple being taken away the other day. I think it's about time to move on from here. Every day it becomes more dangerous for us.
Do you happen to know anything about the wind monks?
Good question. I never really paid attention to that kind of stuff. I think they come from the mountains or something.
Ah, excellent. So, there's this prophecy.
You mean the legend of Harmony? I always thought it was about the one who would finally unite the flute-noses and the Asposians.
Exactly. It's about the last wind monk.
All right then. If you believe it, then I do too.
How do you even know my real name? I didn't even know it until recently.
Do you not remember me? I'm your cousin, Libretta Celestia Arioso.
You're my cousin?
Yep. You have a whole bunch of aunts, uncles, and cousins. And that's just the bows. Then there's the Ariosos, the Minuettas, the Saraban clan, and the Basses. Not to mention...
Where are they all now?
Well, most of them... I don't know. I really don't. I ran away when they started coming for us. But now you're here again.
Is there perhaps some sort of, replacement king?
No, you didn't have any siblings.
What about a queenly aunt? Or why don't you do it?
No, sorry. It has to be someone from your direct bloodline. Oh, do you have a kid?
I don't think so. Although, before I was turned to stone, I did kiss a girl. Oh my god. Maybe I'm a father.
I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way.
Oh, right. She was a statue when I kissed her. Be ready to leave at any moment. I just have to repair the cable car, then we can be on our way.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm so excited to see the rest of the world.
You don't happen to know how to repair a cable car, do you?
Have you tried talking to the guy on the roof of the tumble mouse shearing factory? He was a cable car driver. Maybe he can help you.
I'll let you know as soon as I've repaired the cable car.
Whatever you do, just hurry. Your being here has already caused a stir.
Those are such pretty postcards.
Thanks. Yeah, I was always pretty talented. I used to paint portraits for the dynasty. Now I mostly paint flowers, babies, and landscapes.
How nice.
Yeah, but my real talent is in forging documents.
What?
Oh, you know, IDs, official paperwork, money, that sort of thing. I once counterfeited someone's last will and testament. I can also make tickets and official stamps, but they're almost too easy.
Oh my.
Yeah, but the project I'm currently working on is Conroy's diary.
Why do you forge things?
It's kind of a hobby of mine. Besides, I've been able to help a few flute-noses with it who are on the run. You know, not everyone can hide their noses as well as we can.
Okay, thanks.
No problem, Your Grace.
The entrance to the shearing factory. Shearing factory, producing perfectly shaven tumble mice since... Mind your own business. It's locked from this side. Report all flute-noses immediately to the proper authorities. Love, the Conroyalists. The removal of signs and posters is forbidden in Asposia. One of the thumbtacks is loose. It's mine now. A miniature wind fountain, complete with the 3 wind monks Pander, Malleus, and Conroy. I'm not carrying that around with me. A whole heap of tumble mice. It's scientifically referred to as a cuddle pile or a fluff bundle. He just shovels tumble mice into mine carts all day. What a rewarding job. Hello?
Who's there? I ain't never seen you around here before. You ain't one of them pipe blowers, is ya?
No, I'm just Robert.
That's even worse.
What do you want, kid?
There sure are a lot of anti-flute-nose posters around here.
Yep, they're from the Brotherhood of the Conroyalists, the final resistance against the flute-noses. Course I'm a member. And I got the badge to prove it.
Oh, what a pretty brooch.
Brooch? Men don't wear brooches. This here's a badge, a symbol.
A symbol for what?
For the alliance of the Conroyalists under Emil.
Oh, please, no. Since when does Conroy have fans? Everyone used to hate him. It didn't matter what he said or did, no one ever listened to him.
That's exactly right. He was one of the most misunderstood politicians of our time.
What the hell happened these past 3 years? I can't believe people actually like Conroy now.
I can't believe they ever didn't. Good thing Emil revealed the truth.
Who's Emil?
The savior of the people. He's a good man. Tells it like it is. He made sure things didn't go downhill after Conroy sacrificed himself for us. Took over till Conroy can be reinstated.
No, that can't happen. It took forever to destroy it.
You killed me, Robert. You're a terrible apprentice.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. What you doing there?
Shoveling tumble mice into mine carts.
How come?
So they can travel the world.
Oh, how exciting. It must be nice to be a tumble mouse. Traveling the whole day in a mine cart? No suffocating, soul-crushing responsibilities? Where are they traveling to?
To the factory. Then we'll shave them and ship them back out again.
And then?
They go back to the factory.
And then?
Really?
You enjoy your work?
No, I'd rather drag my ass through broken glass. The only thing I gotta look forward to is my lunch break.
When is that?
The foreman announces when it's time.
Why don't you just take a break now?
Are you crazy? Where you from? That would be anarchy. Nah, you gotta wait for your breaks. Take 'em when you're told.
How did you become a tumble mouse shoveler?
Well, I took over this job when my father died. Why? You trying to steal my job?
But you just said that you hate your job.
That's not the point. Besides, we still got our lunch breaks. If only the foreman would call it already.
Hey, do you know anything about the old cable car?
What's there to know? The old thing's been broke since the accident.
There was an accident?
Yep, that nut job who used to drive the thing is still up on the roof of the shearing factory. You want my opinion? That guy's got a couple of screws loose. They should lock him up.
You don't happen to know anything about the last wind monk by chance?
Yeah, I know everything about Conroy. Read his official autobiography after he died.
I didn't mean him, actually. And as far as I know, Conroy only had a personal diary.
Yep, exactly. Emil took care that it was made available to the people.
Is there anything in there about building mechanical wind gods to serve his own evil purposes?
No. But there's lots of truth about them pipe blowers.
Pipe blowers?
You know, kid. The gang with them freaky instrument noses. I admit, that phrase ain't no compliment. But I'm be damned if it don't fit.
Did he write anything in his diary, that is, biography, about where exactly the wind monks came from? Like maybe an address, perhaps.
Yeah, sure. Wind Monk Monastery, number 14, Holy Street North.
Oh, really? Thanks. I didn't think there'd actually be a real address.
Course there ain't no address, you twit. You grow up in a cave or something?
If you mean a place void of all light or hope, then yes. Goodbye.
Hey-ho! Hey-ho!
What's that supposed to mean? Ah, this thing checks the contents of the cart.
Hey, get your mitts out of there.
Wow, a fresh face. Well, how nice. Welcome to Emil's Brothers Wacky Stuff Store. As a welcome gift, I'd like to offer you a genuine Wellington mystery bag filled with some of our finest local specialties.
Thanks. Hey, that's not a sponge. That's a tumble mouse. Can I have this tumble mouse?
Tumble mouse? You mean my sponge? Oh, get that out of here. It's making my allergies act up.
That must be the wacky stuff guy. Hello.
G'day. How can I help you?
So you're Emil's brother?
Yes, my brother Emil is the leader of the anti-flute-nose movement.
Do you also want to be a part of the movement?
Honestly, I never really thought about it.
Maybe you should.
What? Think about it? At my age, it's not worth bothering with such thoughts.
How come some people have badges and others don't?
Oh, I have one too, of course. Well, you know, some people are really supportive of Emil's ideas and want to show it, while others are just mostly supportive of themselves. And they're to show the pipe blowers what we think of them.
By pipe blowers, you mean the flute-noses, right? And what do you think of them exactly?
I don't know. Not much.
That's an interesting name for a store. Emil's brother's Wacky Stuff Store.
Well, thanks. It used to be called Emil's Wacky Stuff Store, and before that was Emil's father's Wacky Stuff Store. But ever since my brother moved out to save the world, until Conroy can take over again, that is, I decided to name the store after me.
So your name is Emil's brother?
Well, actually, I have another name, but everyone seems to have forgotten what it is, including me.
How does someone go from being the owner of a simple store to being the leader of a whole movement?
I think Emil always knew that he was destined for something greater. Ever since we found him when he was a baby, he's showed potential. Not everyone is blessed from birth the way he is.
Yeah, blessed. You know, there's a cable car station near here.
Yes, I know. An absolute wonder of technology, don't you think? An impressive advancement for all of Asposia, a symbol that Asposia is a driving force for innovation and...
Too bad it's broken.
Yeah, but if it were repaired, then it would be a marvel among marvels. A real...
I agree with you, but how come no one has ever fixed it?
Oh, huh. I never thought about that. That's a good suggestion, though. Did you ever consider going into politics?
It's a real shame that it's bust.
Yes, it is, isn't it? As a cable car enthusiast, it breaks my heart every time I see the old abandoned station, but oh well, so is life. And whenever my thoughts make me sad, I just look at that model that my brother built for me.
What model?
The one under the sheet.
Hey, Emil's brother.
Yes?
You have a dart game? I love darts.
Really? I bet I love darts way more than you do.
Probably. Can I play?
Oh, you have to. The grand prize is a cup and ball game. All you have to do is hit that little circle in the middle of the dart, and you win the prize.
Gotcha. Get ready to give away that prize. Darts is my all-time favorite sport.
And how did you discover your love for the game?
Conroy... I mean my mentor... my my neighbor used to play darts with me all the time. I learned a lot about it from him. Sometimes you're the dart, but mostly you're the target. Has anyone ever won?
Nope. If you do, you'll be the first person to ever take this game home with you.
Where did you get this model?
Emil built it himself. He worked on it for almost 2 whole years.
Oh, I guess Emil had a lot of time on his hands.
Yeah, he never had many friends, but now he has lots of followers.
Personally, I'd rather have a lot of friends than followers.
Yes, well, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Can I see it?
Nope, sorry. That gem is only for the eyes of true cable car enthusiasts.
Oh, but I am a cable car enthusiast.
Can you prove it?
How can I do that?
I don't know, maybe with a ticket or a membership card to the cable car club?
Oh yeah, I'm totally, a member there.
No, you're not. I know because I'm the vice president.
I should have guessed that. And who's the president? No, wait,
My brother!
I should have seen that coming. Could I just have a tiny little peek at it?
Nope, only proven fans may look.
Okay, see you later.
Hey ho, and may Emil be with you.
Oh, not him again. The mark of a true tourist trap. Interesting wind gauge.
Oh yes, it's an original cable car wind gauge.
The egg is being held up by some round metal piece.
It's called a four-cornered circlet dialer. It's from the old cable car. I found it. The egg is not for sale.
Oh, how pretty. That can stay here.
Ah, so you want to try your luck at darts? Well, just step up to the white line. Ha! That was terrible.
How are you supposed to play with these weird-looking darts?
These are professional championship league darts. They don't just fly to the targets by themselves.
That sure would be nice. A dart that could just fly into the target. That could be useful. The boom fits perfectly into the holder. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, not him again. That thing must weigh a ton. Phew, that was close. Stupid bird. It seems to be missing a fan belt. It looks like the wind gauge is missing. That's not even a real egg. It's just half of a tea infuser that's shaped like one. I can't really see much. One of the lenses is loose. Oh, a lens is loose. Not anymore. I'm sure this is here for a reason. I think you have to insert a ticket. If only my arms were 3 times as long. Violence is not the answer. All right then, thanks.
Don't you dare to try peck me, buddy.
Shush! Shush!
Oh, give me a break.
Shush! Shush!
Oh, give me a break. Oh, give me a break.
Gladly, Bob. Finally, my lunch break. This cheese is as hard as rock. Inedible. This never would have happened under Conroy.
It's me again.
Hail Conroy.
Hail.
No, I'm not going to say that. Hey ho, hey ho.
Hey ho!
An empty minecart. That must be the button that makes the carts move forward. Apparently, I don't look enough like a tumble mouse. I've always dreamed of being covered in tumble mice. The tumble mice are poured in the top and come out the bottom. Seems like fun. Warning, slippery when wet. I better not cross here. I'm not carrying that around with me. Oh, how pretty. She's always tossing a lever into the air. Hello?
Hello? Who are you? I've never seen you here before. Oh no, let me guess.
My name is...
Don't tell me. Does your name start with an M?
No, it's Robert.
Does it start with a P?
Robert.
That's not how you play. Does your name start with an S, maybe?
Robert.
Could your name be Robert?
Yes.
Ha! Now try to guess mine.
Molly?
Holy crap, that's right!
Really? Cool. What are you doing here?
Guess.
Nothing?
Yep.
Your job seems pretty dull. How can you stand it?
I can't. Everything here is so boring. This whole damn town is boring. The factory is boring. And even in your most boring dreams, you can't imagine how boring wool is.
Hey, since you're so bored, do you want to play a game?
Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes.
Okay, what game would you like to play?
Oh man, I'm so excited. Let's play tag.
But you're probably not allowed to leave your station, are you?
Oh, right. Then we'll play I Spy with My Little Eye.
Okay, I spy...
Cart, tumble mouse, bridge. Oh, no. Oh, you spy the intercom. Oh, this is so exciting.
Oh, my. Yeah, so I was going for tumble mouse.
I knew it. I won. Wahoo! This is the best day of my life.
So, I heard the cable car station is around here.
Yeah, sure. Where do you want to go?
Oh, well, I don't actually want to go anywhere, but I have to...
Yeah. We all have got to do things we don't want to do sometimes. That's even in our national anthem.
Woolington is a pillar of the Asposian community.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like Conroy always said. Imagine where we'd be if everyone always did what was fun. Everyone would be happy and nice and friendly. The world would be filled with peace and love.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Everyone just being happy, like idiots? Where would that get us?
Yeah. Did no one ever try to repair the cable car?
Nope. The people here really didn't like the idea of it from the beginning. That anyone could just up and leave, see the world. Crazy. But I do happen to have the exact tools needed to fix it.
Aha, that's good to know. So, you have all the tools needed to fix the cable car?
Got everything here, just tell me what you need. A number 9 ratchet mathingy with a 3/4 head? I've also got about 1,000 different screwdrivers.
I don't know much about tools.
Forget it, boy. You're only going to screw things up.
Okay, just show me the type of screw you're working with, and I'll give you the right screwdriver.
What's that thing that you're always tossing into the air?
You mean Levy the lever? He's my throwing lever, and my only friend.
Hello, Levy.
He likes you.
Can I have him?
Robert, do you want me to die of boredom?
No, of course not. Where did you get Levy from?
Oh, I found him after the cable car crashed. That was the most exciting thing that's ever happened here. You just can't imagine. The noise, ripping metal. There was broken glass, blood, and destruction everywhere.
That sounds awful.
And cool. Sometimes I'm so bored that I just want to break something, just to fill the emptiness in my heart.
Hey, would it be okay if I borrowed Levy for a while? I mean, if I used him for something.
Would he like that?
Yes. I think I just heard him say that he wants to come with me.
Boy, if you think that a lever is talking to you, then you need some serious help. Do you often hear voices?
No, just the one. It's Conroy's voice, and he's constantly calling me a loser.
Loser.
Can Levi come and take a trip with me?
Levy doesn't want to, but if you bring me something else to play with, maybe I'll trade you.
Everyone seems to really like Conroy all of a sudden.
My people have always loved me.
Yeah, I know you're not supposed to say this out loud, but that dude always seemed like a dictator to me. I hated all the worshipping. That was the only thing more boring than working here.
He was a terrible person. Everyone should be thankful that he's gone.
You really shouldn't say that too loud. I sometimes even wish you were back when I think about what Emil is doing to the world.
Who is Emil?
He just suddenly turned up here when he was a baby. Poof. Was laying in front of the general store. He's quite a loner. Always has been. Not that he didn't try to fit in here, but I never liked him. He always made sure that no one ever had too much fun. Everything had to be orderly. That was his motto.
That was Conroy's motto too.
Oh, a man of my own heart. I would have loved him like a son.
Yeah, Emil even liked that monk when everyone else just thought he was annoying.
What does Emil plan to do?
Well, it looks like he's trying to put Conroy back together again.
Oh no, I'd better hurry.
Do you want to go to the execution?
Execution?
Yep. Emil wants to sacrifice all the flute-noses in a tribute to Conroy. That is, all of those that he's captured so far. There's still some Conroyalists around hunting for pipe blowers.
Oh no, I've got to hurry up and find the last wind monk. So the Conroyalists really want to have Conroy back. Hey, how would it be if a new wind monk took his place?
No clue, but where would we even get one?
You don't know either?
Have you tried asking the crazy dude on the roof of the shearing factory? He sometimes rambles on about wind monks. But then again, I don't know how much you can trust what he says. He's been a bit mixed up in the head since the cable car crashed. He was the driver, you know.
I wonder what happened.
Just go ask him yourself.
Take care, Molly.
Later, Robert.
I doubt anyone would miss this. There's lots of gears turning in there.
Did you stop the mill? Start it back up again.
Oops. Sorry. That's interesting. That won't work.
Hey, who stopped the windmill? Open the door.
No one's here. That sounded pretty convincing. Strange-looking guy. But then again, we are in Asposia. What can you expect? Hello? What in the name of the wind are you doing up here?
I must admit, I have no idea.
Does that help you to think?
Sounds plausible? Let's say that. From now on, that's the reason.
So what are you thinking about?
I was one of the most successful cable car drivers. But on my maiden voyage to here, my car crashed right into the building. I am the sole survivor.
How many people were on board?
Just me.
How did you crash? Was there a technical error?
No, I was just so lost in thought that I forgot to brake.
Oh, I see. Would you like me to get you down from there?
That's for you to decide.
Aren't you a bit lonely up here?
What is loneliness anyway? What aside from the absence of another Asposian? In order to stave off loneliness, Asposians search for other Asposians and make little Asposians with them, who are also alone, as all children are alone.
That makes me so sad. Do you have room for me on your windmill? What do you do about food up here, actually?
I eat the flies that get caught between my teeth. Their taste is bitter, but so is life.
What do you know about wind monks?
Everything. But it's a secret. And I can't just tell a simple-minded kid like you. Your brain simply isn't big enough to handle the enormous amount of information.
Really, everything? Do you also know who appoints them to monks?
Of course.
And who might that be?
The wind monks have always been personally appointed by the wind gods. I can't tell you any more than that.
Because you don't know?
Of course I know. I'm just not telling you.
I could just as easily claim that my parents appointed them.
Ha! Then your parents would be wind gods. Who are you anyway?
If only I knew. Where do the wind monks come from?
Well, they used to live in a monastery near Old Aspia. They were orphans, abandoned by their parents. As to the goings-on behind those walls, I cannot say. They largely kept to themselves.
Have you ever seen a wind monk before?
Not in the flesh, but my parents would often bring food to the monastery, as was tradition. Other than that, one could see a strange light at night that would wrap itself around the monastery. Some said it was a ghost. In any case, it sure did curse a lot.
I heard that Old Aspia is the most beautiful city in the world.
Well, it's certainly the oldest. It also has the highest percent of unemployment among philosophers. Many, many philosophers live on the streets there. I myself was a hyper-nihilist. You know, the doctrine of absolute futility. I graduated at the top of my class after I explained to my professors that studying was actually a completely pointless act, since we're all going to die anyway. Alone and naked.
Did you grow up in Old Aspia?
Yes, and what a dreary childhood it was.
But the city's said to be so beautiful, full of Asposian culture.
Alas, that time has come and passed. Back when the Asposians still lived in harmony with the wind, and you could get root ale for free.
Do you still remember the good old days?
When the ale was free? No, not one damn day.
How do I get to Old Aspia?
The only way is with the cable car.
But it's broken.
Well, in that case, I guess you'll just have to stay here.
But I want to go to Old Aspia.
The only way is with the cable car.
But it's broken.
Well, in that case, I guess you'll just have to stay here.
But I want to go to Old Aspia.
The only way is with the cable car.
But it's broken.
Well, in that case, I guess you'll just have to stay here.
But I want to go to Old Aspia.
Did anyone ever tell you you're more annoying than a leaky faucet?
You mean today? Can't someone just repair the cable car?
People can do lots of things.
But you don't want to?
No. My memories of the accident still haunt me like the ghosts of 1,000 angry warriors.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes, I am constantly reminded of it, like when I witness a terrible accident, for example.
Oh well, that's understandable.
Yes, it is. And I still possess the first and only ticket from my maiden voyage. How I despise it. I'd love nothing more than to burn it. But I'm all tied up here.
Should I just take it from you?
Yes, take the damn thing. Be gone with it.
Hello? Thanks for the ticket, but it's already been stamped.
The exchange or return of a ticket is only possible before validation.
Well then, I guess, good luck to you.
Luck is nothing but an illusion brought about by coincidence.
You better not try that again on my watch.
That could be useful. 2. Aha! The door opens from the inside. The ticket doesn't seem to be valid anymore. This ticket has already been stamped. Can you, make it not stamped?
Sure, I'll just paint over the stamp for you. There you go, just like new. With that trick, I've been able to use the same movie ticket for 3 years now.
I sure hope this works.
Me too. If we get caught, we're dead. Conroy lists have been popping up everywhere. Everyone speaks in whispers since they've arrived.
I'd better hurry. We need to get out of here soon.
Woohoo! I'll finally get to see some of Asposia. I bet I'll find lots of great motifs for my postcards. So far, I've only had the dynasty for inspiration, and this dump. If I have to paint one more foggy, dystopian landscape, I'm going to throw myself into the nearest wind fountain.
The wind gauge seems to be broken. The car appears to be too heavy. The settings aren't right. Sure, why not? I've seen this shape somewhere before. That's way too heavy for you. Oh. They're attaching the Conroy head. I can't unscrew them like that. If I chew it first, I can use it to make an imprint of the screw. Wahoo! A screw imprint. Here, look at this.
Hey, this imprint reminds me of something. It looks like a number 12 screw.
May I borrow a number 12 screwdriver?
Yeah, sure.
I wish the real Conroy's head had been detachable. Something's missing here. The lever is missing. Can I swap this round metal piece for this nest?
Sure. Go ahead. Hey, that looks even better. You can keep the circlet dial or I have a whole box full of them.
I'm sure I'll need this again. One could almost think this was a dart. Almost. But a dart needs a sharp, pointy end.
What exactly are you doing there? My eyes aren't what they used to be, you know.
I can poke the thumbtack through the holes in the tea infuser.
Ah, so you want to try your luck at darts? Well, just step up to the white line. Well, golly, you got it right in the middle.
Good job, Peck.
Peck?
That's, my darts player name, hackpo.
My darts player name is Emil's brother.
Ah, very creative. Let's get you out of this stuff.
You've earned the prize fair and square.
I've never won a prize before. That looks like fun. I'm not talented enough for such games.
Hands off! Only true cable car enthusiasts are allowed to see my cable car model.
Ding dong.
Who's there?
Bye.
Come again. Oh, wow! An original ticket from the maiden voyage of our very own Woodington cable car. I see I have a true aficionado before me. Well then, how would you like to see a highly detailed model of our cable car? Go ahead and take a look. No touching. The model is so detailed, even the driving settings are correct.
The details are so tiny you can barely see them with the naked eye. What is this? A cable car for ants?
Lowbrow.
I can even see the configuration of the cable car's control panel. Let's see. The lever on the ship. The dial is pointing northeast, and the two middle buttons are lit up.
Oh, thanks. I can waste my time far more effectively with this. I don't need this lever anymore.
The lever is pointing to the little boat. The dial is pointing northeast, and the two middle buttons are lit up. The cable car is running now. I should grab Libretta and get out of here.
We've gathered from a reliable source that instrument noses have taken up residence in the city. We must exercise caution. So long as even one of them is allowed to walk free, we stand under constant threat of another bazillion attack.
No, really. I don't know anything about any instrument noses.
We are looking for a certain newcomer to the city.
No. His nose is striped, just like yours. You have to believe me.
Libretta!
Halt! Are you an instrument nose? Reveal yourself.
No, he's perfectly normal. I'm the flute nose you're looking for.
Arrest her! Do you have any other information pertaining to the instrument noses in this city?
No, but if there were any present, then they would know that they need to leave now.
Libretta.
Go and see if you can find any more. Soon Conroy will be revived, and he can lead us again.
I'm so sorry.
Laura, I'll get you to talk yet. Tell me everything you know about this king.
He's the king of flute-noses. He's going to save us all and hunt you down. But let me be clear, I'm not going to give him up. You're only wasting my time. But then again, that means I'm also wasting your time. So actually, it doesn't bother me. Ask me anything.
I'm not going to dignify that with a response. I'm patient. I can wait for you to talk.
I hate when they think they're being clever.